Buying property overseas is not an exclusive privilege reserved only for the ultra-wealthy. In today's increasingly interconnected world, individuals with a modest budget, ranging between $100,000 and $200,000, can still secure exceptional real estate opportunities abroad. Admittedly, such a budget might not get you a private beachfront villa in the Bahamas or a penthouse overlooking the Mediterranean in Spain. Yet beyond these high-profile luxury enclaves lies a world of surprisingly attainable high-value destinations where affordability meets genuine promise. Many of these countries boast stable economies, favorable tax structures, and growing real estate markets that present strong potential for appreciation over time. Despite being affordable, these nations are not rundown or undesirable. In fact, several are quietly emerging as investment gems, attracting discerning buyers seeking balance between cost, comfort, and future returns. Moreover, these countries actively encourage foreign investment, simplifying the process for international buyers through transparent ownership laws and straightforward procedures. So, from South America to Europe, here are the best countries to invest in cheap real estate. Number 12, Costa Rica. The real estate market in Costa Rica is booming. In just the last 5 years or so, prices have almost doubled and are expected to appreciate even more in the coming years. The country's natural beauty, stable government, and thriving economy are just a few reasons people are drawn to it. Sure, its current prices have increased a lot, but it is still far more affordable than the likes of US and Canada. Median price of a sea-facing apartment in one of its newly constructed condo complex starts from $95,000, while price for a small detached villa in the interior is way under $200,000. There are properties that can easily go for $1 million, but overall the inventory is large with different price points. Furthermore, it's very easy to invest here, as foreigners in Costa Rica have many rights, including the opportunity to open a bank account and purchasing a property without necessarily becoming a resident. In addition, property taxes in Costa Rica are relatively low, typically around 0.25% of the registered property value, while the rental income is not taxed at all. One can easily buy a property here without involving a real estate company. However, for your own peace of mind, it's better to hire a reputable lawyer before making the purchase. Number 11, Greece. From the islands to the mainland, Greece hosts a wide variety of real estate types and price points. From seaside villas and mansions that cost $1 million to cheap cottages, townhouses, and apartments, there is a bit of everything in Greece. Its regions of Peloponnese, Thrace, Thessaly, and Macedonia showcase the most affordable property, with median price still being under the $200,000 mark. While in contrast, most of the Aegean and Ionian Islands are known for their lavish lifestyle, tourism, and glamour. Therefore, the real estate is priced significantly higher on the Greek islands. On the flip side, apartments are priced fair all across Greece, even on the Greek island of Crete. A mid-sized 2-bedroom apartment can easily be acquired way under $150,000. Moreover, foreign buyers face no blanket prohibition on ownership, and non-EU investors can even access residency via the Golden Visa. But for that, the investor needs to purchase real estate worth at least €250,000. With proper due diligence, verifying title deeds, permits, and zoning, Greece offers one of the most rewarding, accessible, and secure real estate markets in Europe for buyers seeking both lifestyle and lasting value. Number 10. Croatia. With its pristine Adriatic coastline, crystal clear waters, and a culture steeped in history, Croatia offers a lifestyle that feels effortlessly luxurious, yet remains attainable compared to its Western European neighbors. The country's real estate market is open to foreign buyers, especially those from the EU, while non-EU citizens can easily purchase through a local company structure or with government reciprocity agreements already in place. When it comes to property, prices vary dramatically by region. In world-famous coastal cities such as Dubrovnik and Split, expect to find prices reflecting their international prestige. Modern sea view apartments or restored stone villas often start around $300,000 and can soar into the millions. However, Croatia still conceals many pockets of affordability. Along the Dalmatian hinterland, smaller coastal towns like Šibenik, Zadar, Makarska, or the islands of Brač and Korčula offer charming villas, cottages, or apartments for under $200,000, many within walking distance of the sea. Inland properties, particularly around Karlovac or the Istrian countryside, can be even more economical while offering a tranquil, authentic lifestyle amid vineyards and olive groves. Croatia's property taxes are minimal, and the transaction process is transparent and well regulated under EU standards. Number 9. Montenegro. Another Adriatic gem, Montenegro hosts a stunning coastal scenery, a favorable tax regime, and one of the lowest entry points for property ownership in the Mediterranean. Foreigners face no restrictions on purchasing property, and the buying process is straightforward, especially with legal representation. Property prices in the Bay of Kotor, the country's most famous and picturesque region, have surged in recent years. Homes here can easily exceed $500,000, particularly in areas like Perast, Tivat, and Kotor Old Town. However, Montenegro still offers remarkable value in its lesser explored areas. In the southern coastal city of Bar, and in quieter seaside towns such as Ulcinj, buyers can find charming stone houses, modern apartments, or even small villas for under $200,000. Inland regions present even more affordable opportunities, with larger plots of land and traditional cottages available for a fraction of coastal prices. The cost of ownership is low, with property transfer tax set at 3% and annual property taxes typically under 0.5% of the property's value. Number 8. Uruguay. Uruguay stands as one of South America's most stable, safe, and desirable destinations for both living and real estate investment. A nation often described as the Switzerland of South America for its political neutrality, economic steadiness, and exceptional quality of life. The buying process is transparent and secure, with no restrictions on foreign ownership. Investors enjoy full title deeds, straightforward purchase procedures, and strong legal protections. The jewel of Uruguayan real estate is undoubtedly Punta del Este, a glamorous coastal city with median price for an apartment starting from $160,000. While ocean view condominiums and beachfront properties range between $250,000 and $600,000 US, depending on proximity and size. For buyers seeking more affordable options, The interior parts offer charming seaside homes or small cottages starting from $80,000 to $150,000. Uruguay's property taxes are low, typically 0.5% to 1% annually, and transaction costs remain reasonable, which adds to its investment appeal. Number 7. Chile. Chile stands out as one of South America's most stable, transparent, and investor-friendly nations, offering a unique combination of modern infrastructure, natural grandeur, and long-term real estate potential. The real estate landscape is as diverse as the country itself. Santiago, the vibrant capital framed by the Andes, offers a polished urban lifestyle with top-tier healthcare, efficient infrastructure, and a thriving cultural scene. In its sought-after districts, modern apartments typically range between $100,000 to $300,000, providing a mix of luxury and solid rental potential. For those drawn to the Pacific coast, Viña del Mar, Chile's glamorous seaside resort city, balances cosmopolitan charm with affordability. Here, sea view apartments can still be found under $150,000, an excellent value compared to similar properties in Europe or North America. Further south, the Lake District and Puerto Montt unveil a completely different charm. Crystal clear lakes, snow-capped peaks, and lush countryside ideal for tranquil living. Quaint wooden chalets and lakeside cottages often start around $100,000 to $150,000, offering the perfect retreat for retirees or nature enthusiasts. Property taxes are modest, legal protections are strong, and foreign ownership is unrestricted, creating an investor-friendly environment. Number 6. Turkey. In the last 5 years or so, almost 150,000 properties in Turkey were bought by foreigners. This big draw is due to the favorable climate, ease of buying, and the country's central location between Europe and Asia. Along the Mediterranean and Aegean coasts, destinations like Antalya, Alanya, Bodrum, and Fethi offer high-yield apartments and seaside villas, where quality one-bedroom flats can start from $90,000 to $120,000, while elegant homes with sea views hover around $195,000 to $340,000. Beyond affordability, rental potential in Turkey's coastal hotspots is impressive, particularly in resort towns where short-term holiday lets can generate steady income for much of the year. The government also permits full foreign ownership, and property registration is straightforward. While the economy experiences periodic volatility, that very fluctuation often benefits foreign investors entering with stronger currencies, allowing them to buy low and hold assets that appreciate in real terms. Number 5. The Dominican Republic. Situated on the island of Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic is known for its many beach resorts, as well as small quaint villages and wonderful mountain retreats. It is the most cost-effective area to buy property in the Caribbean. Even seaside properties cost less here. Price for a 2-bedroom well-furnished apartment in a gated condominium complexes of its prime areas of Las Terrenas or Punta Cana clock way under $200,000. Foreigners face no restrictions on property ownership, and the purchasing process is straightforward, with low property taxes and attractive incentives for investors and retirees. Rental demand, particularly in tourist zones, remains robust year-round thanks to a thriving hospitality industry and a steady influx of international visitors. While infrastructure can vary in remote areas, Major urban and coastal zones boast modern healthcare facilities, international schools, and strong digital connectivity. Number 4, Georgia. Situated at the strategically important crossroads where Europe meets Asia, Georgia has rapidly emerged as one of the most investor-friendly real estate markets in the region. The country's political stability, low crime rate, and welcoming stance toward foreigners make it an increasingly popular choice for both retirees and younger investors seeking secure and profitable opportunities. The capital city, Tbilisi, remains a top destination for property buyers thanks to its thriving economy, cosmopolitan culture, and year-round rental demand. While Batumi, the lively Black Sea resort city, attracts those drawn to coastal living and impressive appreciation potential, especially with modern apartments still starting around $80,000 to $150,000 in prime areas. Foreign investors enjoy full property ownership rights, and Georgia's real estate transaction process is transparent, efficient, and corruption-free. One of the major incentives is that investing at least $100,000 in real estate can qualify buyers for residency, which can later lead to permanent residency with continued investment and physical presence. Property taxes are notably low, generally under 1%, and there are no annual property ownership taxes for individuals not generating local rental income. Number 3, Bulgaria. Buying property in Bulgaria offers investors a unique opportunity to explore one of the oldest countries in Europe, boasting a rich natural diversity and storied history. The country's breathtaking countryside features mountains, plains, rivers, lakes, stunning hot springs, and an extensive coastline along the Black Sea. In its capital, Sofia, buyers can find modern city apartments, while on the Black Sea coast, popular resort towns like Sunny Beach, Burgas, and Varna offer some of the most affordable coastal apartments in Europe. Many still priced well under $100,000, with smaller studios and one-bedroom units often available for even less. Maintenance and ownership costs remain impressively low, with annual property taxes typically between 0.1% and 0.3% of the property's value. Number 2, Colombia. Although Colombia's past reputation has dissuaded many foreigners from investing, but nowadays the country is beginning to be noticed as a potential destination with much on display. In Medellin, often ranked among the best cities in South America for expats, you can find modern one-bedroom apartments in one of its safe neighborhoods starting around $70,000. Coastal gems such as Cartagena, with its mix of history and Caribbean flair, offer beachside condos starting from $120,000, while quieter, lesser-known spots like Santa Marta or Barranquilla present even more affordable opportunities, some under $60,000. Inland colonial towns provide a slower, greener lifestyle where charming homes can still be bought for $50,000 to $70,000. If the property is worth over $90,000, then the buyer is eligible to obtain its long-term residency permit. Additionally, property tax rates are low, generally between 0.3% to 1% annually. Number 1, Albania. Albania isn't just another affordable destination. It's the smartest real estate play in Europe right now. Ranked number 1 globally for cheap property investment, this small Balkan nation is what early investors dream about: undervalued, stunning, and on the brink of a major breakout. The country's Adriatic and Ionian coastlines rival Greece and Italy in natural beauty. Yet you can still buy a sea view apartment in Sarande or Vlore for under $100,000. A modern flat in the capital Tirana is usually listed at roughly $80,000 to $120,000. A countryside villa or mountain home is sometimes listed at less than $50,000. Albania's government has made foreign ownership seamless. There are no restrictions on buying. The property tax rate hovers around 0.05 to 0.15%. Combine that with a cost of living that's a fraction of Italy or Spain, and you're looking at a place where $2,000 a month feels like luxury money. Infrastructure has improved dramatically. Roads, airports, and coastal developments are transforming the landscape, while the tourism sector, one of Europe's fastest growing, is driving rental yields of 6 to 8% annually in prime seaside areas. Thanks for watching. If you find this video informative, be sure to leave a like. If not, then leave a dislike, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content.